Good morning, my friends from the East. My name is Gabriela Brioski, and I'm applying to this prize with my company Core Produções Culturais. Our proposal is very simple and yet very creative. We are proposing to engage, publishing content, books through illustration, texts, art, and cultural community activism in with the compost. Sorry for my English, I'm very nervous here. But anyway, so we are just doing this for the last 25 years. I've been a teacher all my life, and I raised two daughters. I have grandchildren, and I have my involvement with children and education. This is our core business, and our company is named Core. So, what is new about this project is that all for the last 25 years that we've been publishing books, we're observing, like how much difference a content, let's say, about the animals of Brazil, when it gets to the teachers, the classrooms, and the educational settings. It doesn't have to be a formal setting like a school or a group, or even a family, and it makes a lot of difference because these materials, they activate the dialogue between generations, the teacher and the kids, the parents, the uncle, the aunt, and the kids. So whenever we put together a content in a way that is scientifically correct, but yet fun and colorful and joyful and very seductive in terms of characters that look funny or something, artistic. It's much, much, much more easier to establish the dialogue about any subject. So what we're proposing for this grant, it's disruptive because it picks up the two, let's say, extremes, not extremes, but the two ends, like the publishing and creating and video making and storytelling. So the artistic, cultural format of one content that has the potential to create a change, and the social activism or the communities, organizations of the civil society. So our project is to make these things in a one project. Usually we do just this. We just do the cultural material, the educational material, and then we distribute. So we don't know how it gets in the other side. Well, we do know because there's a lot of spontaneous demonstrations, but actually it's kind of dissociated, the communities and what kind of a change does it actually promote. So this is my point, my arguing for this project. We intend to do it in a disruptive manner in terms of administration and money wise, which means we're going to get the grant, and we're going to have to give to this association communities a large part of it, so the program is implemented on its basis. And also for the publishing, for the cultural material itself, we're going to use the schools, and there are structures that are already there. So the teachers are organized, so it's much more easier to get the content and to promote change in this context. But In this region, where I'm talking about this region that suffered landslides in 2023, we have a situation that it's very particular, that we have tourism, and we have the workers, and we have traditional communities. So the tourists, they come from other places, and they usually have means, right? But the local communities, they are, underprivileged, and they have slums and all kind of Brazilian problems that probably you all are very much familiar with. So what we're going to do, we're going to distribute these, let's say, these amounts of money, that's not so small, but to a different organizations. So we're going to give to one organization that is mostly run by tourists, let's say for people who have summer houses here, and we're going to distribute to a community organized, underprivileged organization, and then we're going to give to an international organization that's currently doing a project here in this area that is called Proud. We have the link in the application. So in this way, we're going to be disruptive in the sense that we're going to link content and activism and action, right? But also in a way that we're going to administrate this project, which is going to just give money and make alliance with different community organizations. And by this end of these 2 years, we're going to have a report, and we're going to see how it goes in terms of executing the sites, and also how people are there volunteers or not, how this is going to stand up after the 2-year period. I hope I'm clear. I do my work with a lot of joy. This is what I believe. This is what I really was born to do, I think. Yes, and I feel. And I believe that art and joy are the fastest way to change. When we put our hearts, our color, our joy, our humor, the characters, and with fun, kids especially, they respond to fun. Teachers respond to fun, to what is easy. So that's how we intend to make it happen. With joy, with love, with fun, with art. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful week. Bye.